Alright, I'm making this video because I watched that Pacquiao Marquez fight last night, and I know everybody thinks that Marquez won the fight. I watched the fight, and I think Pacquiao won the fight. Now, people might not agree with me. They might say, well, they think Marquez won the fight. I mean, there's a lot of people that think Marquez won the fight, but I think Pacquiao won the fight because if you watch the fight, who was the aggressor in the fight? Sure, I mean, I know Marquez had a lot of good counter punches, and that's his game right there. He's a very good counter puncher. And if you look at the copy box numbers, it tells you right there, who won. But like I said, I think Pacquiao won the fight. He was the aggressor in the fight. Even though Marquez had a really good fight. I mean, if anything, it could have been a draw. If anything, but I guess the judges felt like, if in order to be a champion, you got to beat the champion. You got to knock him out, not just make every round really close and up to the judges to decide. Because to me, every round was close. And if every round is like that, either you give it to the champion or you give it a draw. You ain't gonna beat the champion by just giving letting everybody think that, oh, it's too close of a fight. You, you can't win like that. I mean, not to be a champion. You know, you have to knock the champion out or win convincingly. And Marquez didn't beat him convincingly. Even if people think he did win, it wasn't convincingly. I think Pacquiao won the fight because he was the aggressor in the fight, and he was hitting Marquez just as much as Marquez was hitting him. So it wasn't like Marquez was giving him good shots and Pacquiao wasn't doing nothing. Pacquiao has some good ass hits on him too. So I don't know. For everybody who thinks that Marquez won, everybody keeps saying, well, maybe you guys didn't watch the same fight as me. Everybody thinks Marquez won. I watched the damn fight. I think Pacquiao won. He was more aggressive. And like I said, in order to beat the champion, you got to knock his ass out. You knock his ass out or you win convincingly. You don't just tread waters and think, well, I kind of won every round by a little bit, so let's see what the judges say. No, no, you don't win like that. Not versus a champion. It ain't like that. All three fights was close. All three of them. But the reason why Pacquiao won the first two is because of those knockouts. Those knockouts played, and this fight didn't have no knockouts, no knockdowns. So, and if you don't knock them out, if anything, it was a draw. I'd say it's either a draw or Pacquiao won because I'm not gonna sit here and say Marquez beat him because I don't think he did beat him. Like I said, the only thing that I'd give would be a draw, either a draw or Pacquiao won because Pacquiao was more aggressive and he's a champion. Now I'm not saying just because you're the champion, we gotta give the edge to you. I'm not saying that, but every boxing fan knows in order to beat the champion, you gotta knock him. You either gotta knock him down or win. If you don't knock him down at all in the fight, you better win every round convincingly, or win more rounds than he did convincingly. Not, well, I think Marquez won that round, or I was too close to. No, you ain't gonna win like that. It's plain and simple. It ain't happening, and I think that's why they gave the edge to Pacquiao because he's a champion, and I think he was the more aggressive fighter in the fight. And I mean aggressive as in he was stalking Marquez. For the most part, they were in the middle of the ring, but I think Pacquiao was a little more aggressive. Like he was the one walking up to him. Marquez was just counter punching. But Marquez is a damn good counter puncher too, so I got to give it to him. Marquez brought his A game, and Marquez is a hell of a fighter. I knew this was gonna be a good fight. I told everybody that I knew that these two guys, when they fight, they're gonna fight each other. It ain't gonna be a Mayweather fight where he's gonna hit you and run away. That's why I like Pacquiao so much, because dude, if you hit his ass, he's gonna hit you back, man. He's gonna come right back at you. He's like a damn little pit bull. So I gotta give it to Pacquiao, man. I mean, I want Pacquiao to fight Mayweather next. I know everybody thinks that's crazy because Pacquiao didn't beat Marquez convincingly, and Mayweather did. But look at the weight class. You know what I mean? They fought when Marquez fought him. He fought at a lower weight. So, and I don't think, no, I don't think, I know for a fact Mayweather has never fought a guy as fast as Pacquiao. Zab Judah, he was pretty quick. I give him that. But I don't think he's fought somebody as fast and could hit at different angles the way Pacquiao could do it. So I mean, I think it'll be a hell of a fight. He says he wants to fight May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. You know, I can't wait. I want them to fight. Get that blood testing shit done and let's do this. I want to see that shit. But I think Pacquiao won the fight. He was the more aggressive fighter, and like I said, in order to beat the champ, you got to knock him down or win convincingly. And Marquez didn't do that, so I give the edge to Pacquiao. Even though I know Marquez is a hell of a fighter, I'm not saying he ain't a good fighter because he is. I mean, everybody knows he's a good fighter. It was a hell of a fight, great fight. But I just think Pacquiao won it. I know people's gonna disagree with me, but that's just the way how I feel. If you want to make comments, you can put some comments down and just let me know what you think. All right, guys.